On Capitol Hill, fake ObamaCare applications are the subject of a hearing there today after federal investigators say they were able to use false identities to get health insurance 11 out of 12 times. Our chief national correspondent Jim Engel has this story from Washington. Jim?
Hello, Jenna. Well, while the courts argue over whether subsidies in the federal exchanges are legal, the General Accountability Office has the most explosive report so far on verification of those who apply for subsidies. The GAO went undercover applying for subsidies through the federal exchanges online under 12 fictitious names and using invalid Social Security numbers or inaccurate citizenship information. 11 of the 12 were approved. Listen.
We used fictitious identities, false information, and forged documents, as well as instructions from the marketplace itself to circumvent its front and back end controls.
Now, it is a crime to submit false information, but this undercover operation shows just how easy it is to get subsidies under the federal exchanges. Republicans worry taxpayer money is in jeopardy. Democrats sought to minimize the findings.
Sadly, This is not terribly surprising, but it's really disturbing. Time and again, the administration has chosen to either ignore the law or when it does implement the law, does so with a level of incompetence.
And Democratic Representative Crowley said today, I guess the theatrical selection is much ado about nothing because there's really nothing here yet. A contractor is supposed to verify all the information submitted to the marketplaces, but administration officials said they do not yet have the electronic capability to do that. And they told the GAO they don't have a timeline for completing it. Keep in mind that the estimated net cost of coverage provisions is $36 billion in this fiscal year, $1.4 trillion for the next 9 years, with subsidies and related spending accounting for a large part of that. So as the courts try to determine whether subsidies in federal marketplaces were included in the law, the GAO found that the system is handing out subsidies to people who have no right to receive them, putting taxpayer money at risk. Jenna, John?
Gives us all a lot to think about. Jim, as always, thank you.
You bet.